The blues is a very, very common pattern. In fact, I think as you examine this, you're going to recognize right away this very, very common chord progression. There are literally thousands and thousands of songs that use this. A lot of musicians cut their teeth on the blues. It's how they get started. And it's a very simple pattern and a lot of fun to learn and get good at. So what I want to do first of all is I want to show you how to play this chord pattern with your right hand. So we're going to play our chords up here. And you have this PDF in your material that shows you it's a 12-bar pattern. When you play the chord in your right hand, you're going to do something with your left hand to give it a bass sound. So if it's a C chord here, C7, you got to have a C down here. If it's an F7 up here, you got to have an F in the bass. The G chord, G7, you have to have the G in the bass. So I'm just going to show you the simple pattern. We're not even going to add much rhythm here. We're just going to do whole notes. It's 12 bars and it starts like this with the C7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it goes to F7. 2 measures on that. It goes back to C for 2 bars. Then G7 for 2 bars. And back to C. And that's the pattern. It's very, very simple. And the song will use that pattern and repeat it over and over again. Sometimes if you're in a band, the lead, the melody will be handed back and forth between different instruments, but that is the pattern, the chord pattern, that forms the foundation for the blues, and it goes underneath whatever is going on. So that's the chords in the right hand, but you're also going to want to learn how to play them in your left hand, because once you do that, that's going to free up your right hand to later on learn this scale in the right hand. So this is the chords in the right hand. C7, excuse me, this is the chords in your left hand. C7, F7, and G7. We're going to play that same pattern, and I'm going to suggest to you that you maybe think of some kind of a blues song and just maybe hum the melody along with it. There's thousands of them like this, and you could just hum along with it. I think you know the song I was doing there. And it goes to F. Okay, so that's your little melody. So I want you to work on those patterns, that chord pattern in your left hand and in your right hand. Get really, really good at those changes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the blues scale and how you add that to what we're doing.